The fifth graders of SeaTac. Get ready to do some training and flying. Yep. These guys are like, they don't want to fly with me. Nope, they're not going to fly with me. Let's go to the classroom, yeah? We'll go into the classroom and learn some more stuff. We got to talk about the flight plan for today. So everybody in the classroom.
You need me right now?
Yeah, if you don't mind. And check it out. The cameraman for today is Mr. Brennan.
What's going on?
He's got a cool mustache, huh?
I know I need to shave mustache. It's been like 4 days.
Joji, oi, oi, oi. All right, thanks, man. And,
My pleasure. Oi, oi. Cool.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate
Of course.
Because I got this little thingy thing, maybe stay away from the today.
Oh my God! If I go in there, it's gonna. That's it.
Yeah. So I think.
No, I'll record from out here then.
Yeah. Come on, Gia. Okay, let's go talk to the youth. Oh, I forgot to have the camera today. Got the microphones down here. Oops. All right. Let's see. All right. So, what are the 3 points of indoor skydiving? I don't think everybody said it. All right, and what are individual skills? Yes.
For you to do the basics.
Do the basics of?
Like front, backward, left, right, up, down.
What else?
Slide. Slide left.
Slide to the left. Slide to the right. No crisscross. Everybody clap your hands. All right, so no crisscross though, yet? Not yet anyway. Maybe we'll teach that to you once you get everything down. So yes, get in the tunnel. Hold steady. Left turn, right turn, forward, backward. Up, down, slide left, slide right, then exit the tunnel. That all qualifies you to be an International Body Flight Association Level 1 flyer. In fact, those requirements are right up there on the board there, as you can see. All right, if you want to take a look at that later on. But once you have that, you will get a certificate saying that you are a Level 1 flyer. What do you think about that? We're close to everybody being there, yeah? So the goal today is for you to fly, okay? All I want you to do is just fly in the middle. We're going to stand in the wind tunnel, and then we're going to tell you go left, turn right, forward, backward, right, up, down. What's this one?
Slide left.
In that direction?
Slide right.
In that direction. Makes sense? We'll tell you to turn in this direction or turn in that direction. But wait for us. I don't want you to do it on your own. So where do you go?
In the middle.
In the middle. What does this mean?
Middle.
X marks the spot, in the middle, right? And what does this mean?
Middle.
Stop what you're doing. Hold still. Just stay in the middle. Just stay where you stop what you're doing. Yeah? Questions? Who has questions? Yes?
Are we gonna have fun today?
What?
Are we gonna have fun today?
I don't know. Are you going to have fun today? That's up to you. That's all up to you. Yes?
Yeah, the amount of fun you have is solely on you.
Who has a question? Yes?
When do I have the individual skills?
Do you have individual skills? You're asking me if you have individual skills. Do you have individual skills? You have to tell me that. Why don't you demonstrate your individual skills in the wind tunnel? You don't have to talk about it, just do it. Make sense? Demonstrate your individual skills. Do you remember what they are though? Get in. Then hold steady in the middle. Then
Turn left, turn right, come forward, go forward,
what's next?
backwards,
Good. And then
slide left, go up, down, left, right, and get up.
good. Everybody start thinking that in your head, all right? Got it? Because I'm going to ask you, but not, well, I don't want you to say it. I want you to do it. That's what I'll ask you inside the wind tunnel.
Let's go over it one more time, Jason. What do we do when we get in the tunnel?
Who wants to answer that question from Mr. Brennan? Go ahead. Jeremiah.
Go into the wind tunnel. Hold still in the middle. Turn left and turn right. Go up. Go forward. Go backwards. Go up, then down. Slide left and slide right.
And then?
And oh, get out.
Good.
Or you can fly forever.
Got it? So do that. Make sense? Who else has a question? Miss Gia, would you like to add anything?
Gia?
So everything that they're doing, are they just gonna go in and after they hold still in the middle, they're gonna start doing things, or are they gonna wait for us to tell them something?
Who wants to answer that question? Artem.
We're gonna, they're gonna, the coaches are gonna wait for us so we can be ready and then do instructions.
And then we'll tell you those directions, yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
Cool, I bet you needed to.
Any other questions? No, nothing else?
Are they always going to be in the same order,
What do you think?
or can we mix it up?
Are you talking about?
No. Can we mix up the order of the instructions, like the turns up and down?
Oh yeah, up to you guys. When you get in with them, you do what you want to do. Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody else have questions? In other words, she's saying, I'm going to tell them to go left, and then go left, and then go left, and then forward, and then up.
And then stay
Yeah? To test those skills or to refine that particular skill, because you might need work on going forward a little bit more than turning left, because your turning left is awesome. But flying forward is a little bit good. Not as good as the turning left. Or maybe your turning right is worse than your turning left. So she wants you to work on your right turn more. Because we get better by how?
Practice.
By practice, by doing it over and over and over again. Also known as getting your reps in, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Does that make sense?
How do you manage it?
Cameraman stuck to landing.
All right, let's all line it up. What order do you want to get in?
Girls first.
Oh, snap! Girls first.
Yeah.
Line it up.
Girls rule, boys rule.
But it's Coach Gia then Coach Jason, so you gotta line it up that way, yeah? All right, line it up.
So girls, you're gonna decide. You want to be on order, or do you want to skip by your times?
Uh-oh.
Here's the microphone if you want to talk to them.
Oh, the people of the
people of the YouTube.
YouTube. What up, YouTube? Cameraman Brennan here.
I'm with you.
Can I get a driver, please? We're gonna get in early because they need more practice, and it'll be my set lifetime. I can't reach the thing.
Yeah, I got you. I also put a whole bunch in the. There's a whole bucket full.
Oh, thank you. That's the cage, so you can read the entire history.
We gotta fill this up for you. Poke these down.
Oh, don't jam it. Then they get stuck down here.
Oh.
Yeah, it should be loosey goosey, and then you just stop it.
Got
Don't
it.
break it. I know you break it there, Mr. Strongman.
Does everybody know their
This guy, chat, Mr. Brendan, that's holding the camera. He's Mr. Strongman. He doesn't know his own strength. He breaks things very easily.
Yeah.
Gia.
Yes.
Are you going first?
Gia.
I don't know. Let's go. Oh, that's fair. Do you want me to go first? Who wants to go first? All right, let's go, Jeremiah. He's got to go first with me. Did I put my helmet down here?
Jason?
I'll be right back.
They all know their speeds, yeah. This is the back of our area over here, where all the coaches get ready and hang out, ponder around, do certain things that all coaches do. Here's Coach Mike Woods. Here's Coach Nick. I was told I'm not allowed in the tunnel today because the microphone will blow out all of your ears and ruin the video.
Jason.
You order for what?
Coach Jason.
Here's the lovely Kendall.
Hello. No, Mrs.
Do you have something to say to these kids or to the people of YouTube?
Listen. If he does Coach Gia, I'll sit between him.
Just watch these
If he does
kids
Coach Jason, you
get
stay
better
there.
in the wins.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, then you and I
We'll
can
get a
hang
good
out.
view of him.
You don't need Lydia.
If Gia's going first, do you want to switch spots? He's not. It's Jason.
Jason's going first.
Jason's going first.
Jason's just looking for his helmet right now, everybody.
So I'm going with Gia. So you sit down. Jason, Gia, Jason. Say my spot. I want to be with Coach Gia. It's too late. It's too late.
Then you could go on the other.
I gotta go ask Coach Jason.
It's every other, you know?
No. I want to go with Gia.
No. Then have someone go right there. So look, you two switch.
Nobody wanted to go third? You going second, Egypt?
I know the hard one is Robert box for a variety.
Yes, sir.
Because
All right, let's go. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let me get some. Everybody's excited to fly today.
Steve, tell me.
Nice.
Wait for it to get. Stop moving, yeah?
We got all the kids going in now. 4 or 3, 4 legs. Wow, they're getting good. There's Mr. Robert Lefrance driving the tunnel over here, making sure these kids don't fly away. Here's Jason, putting in that work. They are pretty adorable, aren't they? Anime Girl 16091. How old are they? 12?
They're like 10 years old.
10 years old? That's awesome. I wish I got to do this when I was 10.
Right, me too.
Here's Jason showcasing all their skills. Today it seems like Jason is having them show off what they've learned so far and show Jason that they can fly controllably by themselves. Yeah! Crash, baby. That's gonna hurt in the morning. Jason just let him on too.
I know. There was no attempt.
No,
No attempt
it was
at
just
save.
it was like a.
It was a freeze.
Uh-huh.
What was that?
Here we go. We got Coach Gia stepping into the win today.
Jen just sent me that.
If you'd like to learn how to do this, Anime Girl, if you'd like to learn how to do this, you can come down to iFly in Virginia Beach if you're in Virginia. I'm not sure if you're close by or not. There's Gia. There we go. Nice spot. What's going on? She's trying to get out. Yeah.
Alright, cut the wind, Rob. Oh, she wanted to get out?
All right, well, Jason's back in the wind. Let me go get a view of them jumping in. Oh, they're walking in. Oh. Wow, look at that. Pretty good. Oh, there's Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Flying students. Yes, these students are flying. Body flight.
How does that even happen?
I don't know. Pretty far from Virginia. Well, I'm sure wherever you're from, there's plenty of tunnels near you. Anime girl. Go Jason students is right. Look at Jason being the instructor that he is. There he is, dancing around on the net. Oh. Yeah, he's like a little monkey in there. Over. So right now he should straighten his legs to get himself off the wall. There we go.
Good job, Remy.
Oh. Before, when we were back there, were you there?
Wait.
He was, no, you weren't here yet.
No.
He was like, yeah, I like to eat glue sometimes. And Robert and I were like,
Jason. Oh, Remy. That makes sense. That makes sense.
I was like, where'd you get the glue from? School? Man, he's got it even mic'd up today. Look at this. Yeah, that's why I'm not allowed in there. It'll be too loud. Here we go. There's Lydia taking herself into the tunnel with this ever so wonderful Coach Gia. I know, right? You just gotta get her to stay still. Nice job. Look at her going forwards. Now she's probably gonna have her go backwards. Yep, look at that. Here we go, let's see what they got. Woo! Clean entrance. So, what they're learning right now, see how he just had his body all the way up there? With a simple bit of lifting your chin up or arching your hips forward makes you go down. It lets air go around you opposed to you holding onto the air. Right now, what he wants to do to go up is present some more surface with his arms and maybe cup his chest or cup his hips, and that will make him rise. While you see him turning right here, the simple movement of moving your left or right elbow and digging that in makes you turn. It's pretty amazing as to how your body can maneuver the wind. Because you're not flying the wind, you're not letting the wind fly you, you're flying the wind. You're just making a little adjustment to what you can do. So if I'm flying like this and I tilt my body this way, I'm gonna start sliding this way because the wind will be coming up from this side. Same thing with the other. It's pretty interesting. Our bodies are our wing in here. I wouldn't say that you can't do it. I would say that you haven't done it yet. Because anybody can do it. You'd be amazed. Or surprised, rather. Give yourself more credit than that. Just a few sessions, and you'll be able to learn how to do this. All the girls want to fly with Gia.
Sketchy.
Yeah, right?
Just a tad bit sketchy.
It's so cute. All the girls want to fly with Gia.
I know, they
They
love
all
her.
like solely position themselves to make sure they fly.
They were so excited.
And we got one player. Nice job, Marquise. Way to be, bro.
Way to be.
He's the smart one.
Yeah.
This trainer gives nice over there. This training would give these kids major bragging rights over their peers. Yeah, I would say these kids were specially picked after writing letters and having good grades and being
Showing leadership.
showing proper leadership in their school amongst their peers. So these kids here deserve it. So along with their bragging rights, they also are top-notch students and quality kids amongst their peers in the school. They weren't just selected out of a hat. They had to write letters to get themselves approved to be in here, to show how or why they deserve to be the one chosen. Does a parachute reduce stability? A parachute does in fact reduce stability. A parachute in the sky is a whole nother sensation of not having somewhere to feel the wind, or it creates a certain burble on your body that you might not feel while you're in the wind tunnel here. And having a parachute is one more thing to worry about. Opposed to in here, you have your walls and the wind, and it can be adjusted going up or down. And you have a minute, 2 minutes, or however much time you'd like. In the sky with a parachute, you'd only have about 50 seconds to a minute of flying, and then you have to worry about pulling your parachute and then flying your parachute down safely. I hope that answered your question, Commissioner. Here's Jason. Jason, I thought they were supposed to give the speed.
Taj.
Don't need to see Jason. There, turn him around. There we go. Perfect.
Taj.
Nice job. So if you look closely, he's about to dip his oh. So he took away his lift right there. He brought his arms in. Now look here. You see him dip that elbow? Oh. Nice turn. I would be scared doing this in the air. Why would you be scared doing this in the air? What's there to fear?
And fear itself.
Yeah, then fear itself. Nothing more than a mental thought.
Right.
Will you overcome it, or will you let it overcome you?
Get him.
Oof.
Get him.
Do you post these pictures or you like save them for a
I make
collection?
a big PowerPoint presentation, like a slideshow for
Uh-huh.
the showcase of like all the kids.
No way.
Yeah, so that's why I'm constantly. Yeah.
That's awesome. I mean, it's so cool to.
Some good shots. Like,
Yeah, that's great. And then because I'm sure you have it from each day that,
Yeah.
that they've been here, so you see
for
progression one,
each
progression
kid,
two.
I'll do like progression shots.
That's so sweet. Nice entrance.
Good job.
Let me go get Jason debriefing. Oh, she's good. Look how stable she is. Wow. Let's go take over here. Jason debriefing the student.
Yep, and how do you go down? Perfect. But make sure you stay in the middle, yeah? So how do you stay in the middle? Go forward or backward, yes? Does that make sense? Think about where you are in the wind tunnel so you don't smack your knee on the glass. Yeah? If you're like, oh, getting closer to the back, then stop so you don't pop. Got it? Let's look at the video here. Look. See, the legs are they too bent or are they good? What? I want them to be what do you think? Like this or like this? Or like this? So we need to get to what's right here. Got it? The wind feels strong, right? So you gotta be a little bit stronger than the wind. Got it? Alright. See.
Stronger than the wind.
Stronger than the wind.
Use the wind as your advantage, not your disadvantage. Might be very loud.
You got a lot of people in the chat.
22.
No.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, chat.
Jason said thank you, chat. Here's one of the students coming out of the tunnel. Now they're going to go debrief and figure out some things with Miss Gia to let them know what they learned. Nice job. Oh, now they're going to go over some things that they might have learned and some things to work on for the next time. Nice job. Here's the teacher. Rock climbing, to be honest, when you're hanging from the net on the top rope, I've done it myself many times, outdoor and indoor. It's that you have a bit higher chance of fearing heights there than you do in skydiving. The outer glass here. So this in here is the tunnel itself. This outer glass is the chamber for us to sit in. This door here can close, but since students are going in and out to learn, that's that. This right here is the outer glass itself. As you can see when we're out here, it's not so loud. It's not so loud out here because all the air is being forced and controlled into this building in itself. In here, the chamber is open and has a connection to this open standing area. And me, yes, I myself am an instructor here and have thousands of skydives, so that's what brought me here, bringing the sky to the tunnel, I guess. Yeah, Gia. Gia up next. Yeah, Jason! The crew back here. How did I become an instructor? I became an instructor by coming into contact or coming to fly here one day for fun with Gia actually. And Gia and I were on a vacation, or I wouldn't say vacation, we were on a trip in Florida, and some friends told us to come up here. And coming up here, we ended up finding out that we really liked the area, and we liked the tunnel and the opportunity that it had for us to progress in the sky and progress with our abilities in the tunnel and body flight all in one. So Gia and I actually sent an email to someone named Ray every single month until they hired us.
That's silly.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. Hey, harassment works.
Yeah.
That's how I got my job. Harassment. Yeah.
Sick.
I started here as a CSA,
Uh-huh.
and then my old position opened up, and I started harassing Misty, who was here. She left before you guys got here,
Uh-huh.
but I harassed her like every single day.
Give me it.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's just like
That's Kendall over here. Harassment does work.
Harassment
We
does
both made it here because of it.
harassment. Yep.
You annoy people enough, eventually you'll get what you want.
Yeah. Now you know HR department here.
Very good cameraman though. Jason should give you a raise. He should, shouldn't he?
Please relay that message.
Please relay that message when you're gaming with him later. Or say extra tunnel time. CSA is working down at the front desk, letting people in and out and bringing them.
Customer service associate. Is
Boom,
what that
customer
stands
service
for.
associate.
Like, it's kind of a good picture of Jason. He kind of looks like an 80-year-old man. Like,
Does he look? Is that a good picture, or does he look like he's 80? What do y'all think? Let's hit the like, please, for our awesome host. Yeah, hit the like for your awesome host, everybody.
yeah, nice. Tubes full.
Your fat belly won't fall out of your shirt because we have suits to cover your fat belly. So there's nothing to worry about. And as long as you're not over 260 pounds, we'll let you fly. But if you are, then
Oh my god.
then you can have something to work towards. Go on a diet, get yourself under 260, and come fly with us. Your guts won't fly away from you, I promise. Maybe just your destiny when you crash into a wall. Can we get Jason to go in with an inflatable dinosaur? No, negative. If that inflatable dinosaur makes it all the way up there into the fans, none of us will be flying again.
Oh my god.
I got that on video.
Nice.
Nice catch, Jason.
Yeah.
Y'all see that? Oh, you're a hefty 250. Hey, that's great. We can still take you. If you're near Virginia Beach, come on down and say you're looking for Brennan. I'll take you. Yes, the fans are above us. They're up there. I know you wouldn't think so. I didn't think so either. Someone said cannonball.
What am I hearing?
We cannot get Jason to float with a pool floaty or with a flower necklace, but we can get him to go in with a Hawaiian shirt on, because if we lose things here, it gets sucked up into the fan up there, and it could break our fan. And if our fan breaks, well, then we can't fly, and I'm out of a job. Nobody wants that, right?
Yeah, Yeah, no.
Nope. And then these kids here, most importantly, don't get to have their fun every week. Back to 9. Mr. Jason back in the wind. Hello, Kyle Vlogs. Welcome to our broadcast of these kids in the tunnel. Can you tell me it sucks you up to the ceiling? I had no idea. It doesn't suck you up to the ceiling. The wind will push you up to the ceiling. The wind will be coming from underneath you. It circulates.
I told Lydia I'd tape her fine with Gia.
Aw, that's cute. Yeah, I've been taking some photos. I gotta send it to you.
Well, you won't fall into the blades. Hey! You won't fall into the blades because there's covers over the fans up there.
Yeah, our bus is like 20 minutes late to this week. And of course, Jen was freaking out because she had her allergy shot appointment at an airport. So she was freaking out. She texted me. She's like, well, I hope you get home as soon as you can. I'm like, oh crap.
You want to hear some facts on the wind speed and the air pressure horsepower. Wow, okay. So you want details. So if I zoom in up here and you see that it says 55%, 55% of wind, so 55% power of the wind being thrusted or pushed through the tunnel equates to 16, what does that say right there? 88 miles per hour. So a lot of these kids here, so Lydia here, being that she is a tall, skinny girl, has a lot more surface area than someone who might be a little more plump and shorter. So if they're more plump and shorter, they will need a higher wind speed to have the wind be pushing around them. As she has more wind speed or less wind speed because of the way that her body can grab the wind, she has less trouble floating up. So a usual skydive, your terminal velocity, some might say, is around 120 miles an hour. In the tunnel, 120 miles an hour is about 80% wind speed. But at 80% wind speed, you can already do many things, as to flying on your belly, going up and down. So Nunya Bidnez. Well, if you're a big hefty guy weighing 250, we might bring you to 75%, somewhere around there, but you won't need to go all the way up to 100. Trust me, if we put you on 100, you might never come back down. Solid, dude. This is Coach Robert. I know, casual strata. Robert too is another instructor. Here is our little posse sitting down, watching the kids fly. Robert was just the one you saw driving in there. Yeah, give him some some glam. Shaw. Yeah.
Oh, what was it?
I eat glue.
I eat glue.
That fly was telling us earlier. And so he saw it on the screen and we started laughing.
You did?
Good.
Yeah.
What's the oldest person that's ever flown in the tunnel?
98.
98 years old. Wow.
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah.
Wow.
I brought in a group. So story time, I booked a bucket list excursion with a senior living facility, and so they had a program where once a month, one of the residents got to choose something that they wanted to do on their bucket list. So we brought in a bus full of senior living or senior citizens who came in and got to fly. And the oldest one in that group was 98. So 98 was the answer.
That's
they
impressive.
loved it. They had a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their bones stayed with them.
They survived.
They survived.
They walked.
They
on
walked out
of
with a
here.
smile.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
That's really impressive, actually.
I know. It's
I
one
never
of my
would have thought
favorite
that.
stories.
Well, 98 years old, folks. You hear that?
Yeah. True story.
So cool.
Yeah.
So you're telling me I still have a chance?
So you're telling me there's a chance?
There's
Yeah.
a chance.
You can be 3 years old or 98 years old
Yeah.
to fly in the wind. Heck, you could be 100 and something as long as you can walk yourself in here. Heck, you could be wheelchaired in here.
At some, you can be wheelchaired in here. You can fly if you are in a wheelchair. We also have a program called All Abilities Night. So those in the special needs community or differently abled are able to participate. So a lot more people can fly than you would think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of these days, we're gonna have someone that's blind come in, and we're gonna have to teach them how to fly. You know how I know that? I don't, but Mr. Ray Kubiak has a feeling. He brings it in. He goes, Brandon, I just had this thought. I need you to teach me if I. What?
That's epic juice.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. What's epic juice?
Like info.
Yeah.
Or like, yeah.
It could be
That
like,
makes sense of ability with for you.
maybe it's like autocorrect. Maybe it's like epic news.
Yeah, maybe epic news.
Voice to text, but it was
Epic juice.
or maybe they're from India or something. You ever see
Whoa.
Encino Man? Go squeeze in the juice.
No, I haven't seen that. Just tethering with a few sticks, he'll be alright.
What up, Brittany?
What up, Brittany Sawyer Falk? Hello,
You
hello.
ever see those?
Welcome to our
You ever see those
live.
those Peloton videos?
The Peloton.
Yeah, the Peloton things. They're like, all right, come on, and they start saying their usernames and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, yes, yes.
That was a send.
Looks like some advanced technology right there. Is it a microphone in the front?
Yeah, we got a microphone on the front.
It's kind of like a fuzzball.
Yeah, a little fuzzball mic. Feels good, everybody.
That reminds me of like the ASMR, like on the mic, and like the girls in the lockers, or like stir a pot of like marbles.
Oh my.
You know what
I saw
mean?
one of
You're
those-
like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
I saw
Yeah.
one of those videos where a woman does thunder and rain. She puts like a couple face cloths over a microphone and then puts foil over the face cloths and then does like some Alka-Seltzers on top of it.
So it's like fizzy.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
so she-
crackling.
Yeah, so the crackling sounds like rain.
I
And
like
then she
that.
does
That's like pop rocks in your mouth.
And then she does like some other cloth and she goes like that to the microphone and that's the thunder. So the Alka-Seltzer is the rain and then her rubbing the microphone is the thunder. It's pretty cool.
That is pretty
I'll
cool.
be honest, I watched a video and it was like a witch theme, but she had like a cauldron and she had like large marbles in there and water and she was like stirring it. It sounded heavenly. It
Wow.
was just, I don't know, it sounded great.
Sounded like heavenly.
Kind of like,
She had a cauldron with water and water.
No, but think of the
There was,
the
like,
marbles
steam.
probably like blah 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 blah.
yeah, it was like bubbly. I don't know. The clicking.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's great. It's soothing. Debatable.
Debatable, Nanya. I'm kidding.
All jokes.
He's a great guy. Great attitude, positive.
Big goofball.
Yeah, a big goofball.
A goofy guy.
How long did it take Jason to become a teacher? I'm not sure. He's been here since the beginning of it. So I'm sure he started learning almost right away. Jason, sir, East Coast Thrills. Yes, sir, Jason. Look at Jason spinning him around like a top. Let's see how it gets out. Clean exit, clean exit. All right.
She has the best smile.
Yeah, she does.
She cheeses every single time.
It probably goes by hours, not years, just like flying. Yes, it goes by hours in the tunnel.
Look at that smile.
Someone could be here for 10 years and only have 5 hours of experience, and they won't be the same level of skill as someone who's been here for 1 year and has 30 hours in the tunnel.
I gotta go.
Oh, you're heading out?
Yeah. Pick up my child.
Oh, yeah. I can't really take pictures, but we'll have this.
You're right. You're right.
And I'm sure there's a way to go through the video at some point.
I'm sure Jason will come through it.
I excel at most things. The first day I snowboarded down the expert slope in 1 day. I think I could do this. Yeah, well, you know, maybe one day you could, but is that one day going to be 1 minute of flying, 2 minutes of flying, or 30 minutes of flying? Now, that is up to you and how much change you want to spend. Sorry for the weird talk. I'm texting to speech while I cook. No problem at all. How efficiently did you go down that black diamond, huh?
Oh my god.
Did you go down on brakes? Did you go straight down?
There's a whole pizza there if you guys want some. Like a whole pepperoni pizza.
I can't eat pizza, but is there a pepperoni in there?
Yes.
No way, is it? Oh. Here, Jason's going back in. I'm gonna take a little walk over here and see what kind of pepperoni these got. I can't eat pizza. I am lactose intolerant, but this is what I was looking for. And you know what I'm gonna do? Because I can. I'm gonna take the pepperoni.
Are we not stealing from the children?
Nope, the children already ate.
Oh. What news?
So.
What are you doing, dude? You can't. What are you doing?
That's what you do when you can't have cheese.
A violation, for real.
Oh, look at that.
What wings might you say? Those wings right there, those are arms. That is the iFly logo.
Yo, don't be catching me eating.
I wonder how many people have been injured. Not as many as you might think. How you doing? How's it going in there?
Good.
How do you?
I did left, right.
I know you did great. How do you feel about your session today?
Good.
Yeah? What you looking for? You need something?
Yeah, I won one, but I also lost one of my things.
You want me to go get you 2 more?
Yeah, just one.
Just one. Jason is most certainly a ball of any energy like a kid on a sugar high. But so am I. I'm about 27 years old. Not about, I am 27 years old. And I am just the same way. So this is a job that lets me share my energy and exert it as well. Then I get to share my passion of flying with children and adults, nonetheless, creating the dream of flight. Some people come here because they've always wanted to fly, and this is the easiest, cheapest, and most like human flight. This is your closest way to experience human flight. They have an iFly in almost every single state in the country, and if they don't have it in your state, I'm sure they have it in the state nearby. Hey, how are you today? Good. I would do that before jumping out of a perfectly good airplane. So the airplanes are not all perfectly good, I must say. I've jumped out of a couple of thousand myself, and they all make their noises and whatnot. But it's a rush for sure. This is your first bet, but jumping out of an airplane, little do you know, is safer than walking across the street. So I might have to ask Robert here to do some recording, because I have to take my student into the classroom and get started on what we're going to learn today. I will be back in a bit, okay? What?
Can you open the tripod and face it that way?
Cool, so what's going on?
The fact that it's even, you shouldn't do it. Walk in front of the camera. Walk in front of the camera. Okay, you want to stay away from me? Over there. Where we all stay. I would say that it does make it better, for the reason being, if you're a thrill seeker of any kind, like driving fast, riding roller coasters, waking up Christmas morning, curious and excited, whoa, nice catch. I think this flyer's playing with her too, because they come here and fly every week, and I know this person knows how to fly, and she's just like going limb making she had work for it. Last season I had a flyer when I went in there. She just like totally forgot how to fly. It made me catch her every 2 seconds. I was like, yo, I'm not playing this game anymore. But as far as like no such thing as a perfectly good airplane, it makes the experience that much more exciting because you're waiting to go up. I mean, if you're flying on commercial airlines and commercial airplanes, I mean, just turn on the news. Some of them are even disappearing. You know what I'm saying? So there's just some risk or some fear that you could apply to anything. Yeah, you could do a wingsuit in here, low speed. It's not advertised. You really gotta know somebody and do it like after hours. But the cost of wingsuits and the damage that you could get by trying to fly a wingsuit in here, even at low wind speed, you're so close to the net that it's really not worth it. I wouldn't advise it. I mean, if you just want to mess around and try it, like you could do it. But they have some wingsuit air tunnels specifically designed for wingsuit, so you get more out of it. And then you wouldn't be worried about like bumping into the wall and hurting yourself or ripping zippers off or like poking holes in your wingsuit and stuff. Essentially what you would do is you would have to do some head down, in face and out face carving in here and be able to collapse it really quickly so you don't, get sent into the glass or the net. Yeah, those wingsuits aren't cheap. I mean, most hobbies have a cost to them, don't get me wrong, but for you to just like spend that money on a really good wingsuit that you plan on using regularly, I mean, it's just not worth the cost to mess around with it. Because once they're damaged, then you're not jumping, because most wingsuiters, all they want to do is jump wingsuiting and fly wingsuit. So it's like, oh, I went in there the other night, messed around with my boys, ripped a couple zippers off. Now I got to pay hundreds of dollars to repair my wingsuit, and now I can't even wingsuit for a few weeks because of the return on repair. So I guess I'm going to have to learn how to fly my body with everybody else. I feel like I got pizza crumbs all over my mouth. Does the instructor have weighted boots? No, they aren't weighted boots. The instructor G in the wind right now is wearing some type of like Hollister or Ralph Lauren sneakers. But the trick is that since the cables are metal, we actually insert magnets in our shoes to help us stay connected. And it helps us, anchor in while the wind's trying to blow us around. If you notice instructor Gia with her arms, it kind of looks like she's salsa dancing right now. It's because the wind's blowing her around. And fortunately, she has magnets in her shoes to hold her down, which is why she's so solid. If you look,
That is a lie.
if you look at her toes, you can see.
This is false information for anyone listening.
Hey, you can look it up yourself. All right. How do you think Tom Cruise scales buildings in his movies? Okay. Well, if you look at her foot placement, look, she's standing on the cable. She's anchored in on the net. Okay. See, look, that makes sense.
There's less surface area because she's standing straight up instead of on her belly. So there's less surface area for the wind to push, and that's when she's able to stand on the net while other people are flying.
Robin?
Yeah. And that's he's Robert.
Robert, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Why did you put a...
Because I do.
Yeah, that's how I felt too. Yes, you heard it live here, folks. We just had a student come up and confirm that he does, in fact, enjoy eating glue. If you know people who have a glue addiction, please call your nearest poison center and get help for these people. It is not advised to eat glue. There's no nutritional value to it. If you look up where they source glue, how glue's made, the macronutrients of glue, it's just not good. And if you think about what we use glue for, you could be potentially risking, gluing your mouth shut, which does sound appealing to certain people. I know a few people that I wish ate more glue, but, out of the best interest of everyone's health, I can't be live on social media here and have students saying that they eat glue. I can't endorse that, so I don't recommend it. Do your own research, speak with a physician before you even think about eating any glue, okay? Especially super glue or crazy glue. You don't want to get a hold of that stuff in your mouth.
See, none of your business. Says don't eat stuff that is not food, chat. Some dude put super glue in his eyes because it mistook for eye drops. Oh!
I'm gonna eat glue whether you like it or not.
Hey, you can't make everyone stand straight. Oh, that's all I gotta say. Yeah. I was pretty close of I almost put skateboard bearing lubricant in my eyes one night. I might have, I don't know. But I had like, don't be playing in front of the camera, okay? Alright. But yeah, I went to reach for some eye drops and it was dark and I thought I knew exactly what I was doing, and then I was like, my eyes feel very lubricated right now. And I might have put skateboard oil in my eyes. When I woke up the next morning and I looked, I mean, my eyes weren't injured or anything, but I was like, wow, I hopefully grabbed the right one because they were side by side. Alright, y'all, we're coming up to 4.5 minutes remaining on the flight block. That means that we got the last couple flyers going in there, getting some training in. You know, the big part of flying well in any wind tunnel or even in the sport of skydiving is time in that position. What this really comes down to is learning how to hold still and chill, relax, and develop a mind-body connection where you can feel the increase of counter pressure on the parts of your body of which you're looking for, okay? So like, if you look at this flyer in here right now, both flyers, they're completely engulfed in moving wind. So you do feel the wind all over your body. It is a full body sensation. But as we're trying to make inputs and create drive forward and backwards, left and right rotations, we do press down just a little bit. Now obviously we can totally press through because there's nothing solid to hold on to, but when we press down a little bit, that's a little bit of counter pressure, and you can feel that on your body all over it. And when you get really good, you can move that increase of counter pressure all over your body, and then you get to start to fly like a almost like a level that you use against the wall or for like arts and crafts projects, where that bubble is in that piece of glass where you identify if the project you're working on is in fact level. So you can move that bubble up and down your body as if you're like a human floating banana, moving that counter pressure to have you drive up, down, forward, and backwards. And what we do is if we have a good enough arch, you get to just start flying around like that. Alright, does this qualify for the first jump unattached to another? Or I bet Law says no. Yeah, these are two totally different environments and situations, so this does not count for your first jump in a first jump course. It wouldn't be a tandem, but it is highly recommended to get in a wind tunnel if you are interested in getting your skydiving license or learning body flight, because when you go in here, you're not attached to an instructor. You're not attached with any equipment on, so you get to feel what it's like to be completely in control of your flying inputs, you know, in control of your flying, you know. And then the more comfortable you get with your body position, the more aware you become, the more plugged in you are, the more of a pilot becomes on board. So when you do go to make your first solo skydive, you get to focus on your heading, your altitude, checking in and out with your instructors, doing your practice pulls without having to worry about chipping or spinning around or any of this crazy chaos that happens to most flyers when they're starting to skydive. That's why this isn't just an amusement. This is a training facility for both the sport of body flight and skydiving. So highly recommend the 10 to 30 minutes in any wind tunnel for you to be, you know, just to remove one more variable of chaos in your experience. Yeah, being afraid of heights is a real thing. You know, when I started skydiving, it made me respect heights more, because at least when I'm jumping out from, you know, 14,000 feet, I got enough time to pull my parachute and handle whatever and land safely. You know, when I was firefighting, when you're standing on a roof, you're not secure to anything. You don't have a parachute. You're just going to fall from 30 feet, and you know you're going to hurt when you fall off the roof. You know, so like doing this kind of stuff allows you to stay calm in a lot of high-risk environments, but it also puts things into perspective, like, oh, I better be careful or find a good way to rig myself for safety, you know. And yeah, and if you think about it, like we're standing here on the cable, you're not really high, you're essentially 4 to 5 feet high. You know, me, when I take my classes in there, I don't want them floating away from me because there's a risk that they can roll over and I have to catch them. You know, I want to keep their experience good, and I want to keep my job, you know, easy. So for me, I want to keep my flyers 4 to 5 feet off the ground, and you're essentially floating on the air. So as far as heights go, you can reduce some anxiety from thinking, oh, I'm super high. You know, no, you're not. You're just a few feet off the ground, and then we're in there to, you know, mitigate and help you show you how to fly. You know, and then you can touch the glass, obviously. But the high flight part, that's when we bring you up to that silver ring. There's a camera down here, and then there's a camera up there, and if you see that iFly symbol, the instructors will grab the grips on your suit and bring you up and down a couple times, and depending on who you're flying with and where you're at, you know, and your own personal experience, we can rip these high flights and like really bounce up and down, or we can go like real nice and chill, you know, just take the scenic route, go up to one camera, go to the other one, smile, stuff like that. Yeah, I appreciate that, you know, I appreciate it. The pleasure was all mine. Very rewarding experience. There's transferable skills. I was a diver in the Navy, so I wanted to do something with those skills, and it was, you know, very rewarding at the end of the day. Now here's Coach Jason doing a demonstration that he does at the end of every class, and every iFly instructor at the end of their class, they'll do a demonstration for them at the end to show how we move and flip and twist and rotate within the wind, using the wind as our power. I was joking earlier with the magnets in the shoes. What we're using is frontal surface area and changing our body position very slowly and effortlessly for us to fly in the maneuvers. And with enough time, you realize that you don't have to work very hard to fly fast and to fly where you want. You really need the time to build the body awareness and confidence, the spatial awareness, the timing. That's why when you go from tunnel to tunnel, it's going to feel different, not just because of the technology, the amount of fans and power that they have, but you're in a completely different environment. And so your internal clock is off a little bit because you're so used to flying in one space. So it is a dynamic experience in sport. I highly recommend it. Yeah, there's different wind speed variations at every tunnel, different amount of fans and power. So essentially it's 0 to 100% no matter where you go, but 0 to 100% will be different wind speeds. So, but yeah, because we have so many different body positions and flyers with different you know, body weights and surface areas. Sometimes we have flyers with, you know, no appendages. Sometimes they have one arm. So we have to show them how to stay balanced and fly appropriately. I'm going to hand this back over to Coach Jason. I appreciate all your questions. I hope you learned something. And we do everything we can to keep it safe. So all you got to do is hold still and chill and have a good time.
You might be on camera?
No, go for it.
This was your narrator for the last, half hour?
Yeah.
So thank you very much, Robert. That was freaking awesome. The LaFrance paradigm, by the way. Well, somebody pull it up on the, look it up on YouTube.
Yeah, Robert LaFrance, the LaFrance paradigm.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah,
Appreciate you.
yeah.
All right, let's go to the party room and debrief the Utes. All right. Antonella, to the party room. To the trees. What movie? What movie, chat? To the trees. Do you guys know a movie?
No.
To the trees. No? Whew. Let's see. Let me. 1 second there, Eddie. Thank you very much. Yeah, he did great. I saw him yapping away. Robert is good people. He's been with us for a couple years. All right. We'll wait for one more. Uno más. We'll wait for Miss Gia. Is Miss G up? Miss G is coming? Call her. Woo! All right, chat. All right. I appreciate that, Eddie. Thank you very much. I try. I do my best.
Here, what is that movie from? I mean, I can see the scene.
Two trees! Robin Hood.
Is it Robin Hood, Prince of
Prince of Thieves, yes. I bet you get that, chat. Gia! All right.
How was
Uno
it?
mas.
Have fun?
There she is. Whew. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. All right. So, all right, Miss Gia, what do you want to add to the dudes? What do you want to tell them?
No, I think
You worked with the couple?
that I've seen is super nice. It really shows that you guys have been putting work in the last 6 weeks, and if you keep doing it, the next 6 weeks are going to be even better.
Agree 100%. All right. So we're missing people. Uno, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Jeremiah went home.
Okay. So, all right. I want to know from everybody, think about what was one thing you did good and one thing you think you want to work on next time. Okay, so think about it. Give you 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Who wants to go first? All right, we're going to start with you and go all around the room, okay? Angeline.
I think I did good on going high, and I think I need to work on going left and right.
Okay, good. Remy.
I think I've completed level 1, so next time I want to try to start to see if I can backline.
Really? Holy cow. Did you hear that, chat? All right, maybe we'll talk about that, okay? I want to see you complete your level 1 skills first, and then we'll see if you can start backflying. Start looking up videos on it as well, just so I'm curious to see what you'll come up with, yeah? All right, Lydia.
I think I did good going up, down, but I did by going left.
Slide left, slide right. Okay, good. What? Why are you covering your mouth already? Are your birds gonna come out of your mouth? Is that why? No. You don't want them to fly away? No. Why are you covering your mouth?
I always do that.
Why? ¿Por qué?
Because I got all of me.
Oh, I don't.
That's something weird.
Okay. So what do you think?
I did good turning left. And
Good. I thought so too.
But I think I need to work on going up.
Okay. Good.
I think
Barb.
I did good on the slide left and slide right, and I think I need to work on how to control my feet.
Okay. How to control your feet?
Like, you do this.
Uh-huh. So your feet or your leg?
Your legs.
Okay. Because you could just do like this with your foot too, right?
You can do that.
Yeah, sure you can. You can do like this too with your fingers and turn. That's it. Mr. Stark.
Figure 8. It's the first time I've done a figure 8.
Figure 8s. Okay, cool. Todd.
I need to work on keeping my legs bent a little bit.
Okay.
And I think I did good on like going up and going down.
I thought so too. Very good. Keys.
I'm good at going up and down, and I need to work on keeping my left.
All right. Okay. And Egypt.
Same as Antonella.
Same as Antonella. All right. Very good. Yeah, I thought I saw a lot of improvement compared to last week. I mean, for me, if the people that I saw, right, that I flew with, right, I just got in there and I was waiting for you to get steady, right, and you did. Left turn, right turn, right. All of it, and because if you know it already, all we're doing now is getting our reps in. I know you said you're level 1 already, right, or you feel you are. That's fine, but even though you got level 1, maybe we could be level 1 and be smooth at level 1. Because there I saw a little bit of this too, right? With the legs, so we need to refine that. You need to make, it's a different feel. Maybe we need to turn the wind speed up a little bit more also for you, so you can really arch it out. There's the different things that we're gonna be doing. We're gonna maybe for those that do know how to fly already, and that are level 1, maybe a speed check to see what your range is, how fast can you fly with stability, and even how slow. But we'll think about that for next week, all right? Who has questions? Yes?
When can the person who do the speed can like change it? When he can change it?
When can who?
The person
the speed.
When can he change his speed?
When?
When? What do you mean by when can we change speed? Because we change it whenever we want. Oh, your speed, you mean? When you say, I want more speed. I want more, yeah, why, do you think you would need faster wind? Really? Okay. If you feel you need a little bit more wind, tell the person that's in the wind with you, hey, I want to turn it up a little bit more, you know? Or this means speed, right? How fast? Just say, hey, I want a little faster. Like, oh, okay, cool. It might surprise me or Coach Joe or Coach Gia when we see that hand signal. Like, hey, I want more speed, all right?
And they communicate with the driver all the time. So like if they feel they need a little more speed, Coach Jason, Coach Gia will turn, they'll look over at the driver, who's controlling speed, and kind of communicate with them. Hey, you know what? She needs to go up a little bit.
Yes, exactly.
Or, uh-oh, we went up a little too high, bring it back down.
Exactly. We'll control the speed for you, you know, based on what we think yours should be at also, right? But if you think that's it, you know, if you need more speed, then we'll see where you're at. And if we as your coach say, hey, yeah, we agree with you, let's take it up a little bit more. Does that make sense? It's good that you feel like you can fly a little faster, you know? Because if you're completely like this, right, and you're not really flying up, right? Yeah, we definitely do need to turn the wind speed up a little bit more so that you can really get that banana shape with the body and elbows down and bend the knees at the 45. Does that make sense? Does that answer your question? Good. Who else has a question? Yes?
Why did the screen change to IE glue?
What screen?
Like here. The screen on
The TV screen?
no, not the TV screen, on the speed screen, like where everything shows your speed, miles per hour.
Yes.
Why didn't it change to IE glue?
I.e. glue?
Yeah, I can explain. So as a joke, I said that I ate glue to Robert. So whenever
Oh.
he was in there, he changed the thing that it said. I think he might have just paused the timer, left it going, and changed the screen to I ate glue.
That's why. So we could control messages on there. Like happy birthday, straighten your legs, bend your knees, relax. Happy birthday.
Well, they did.
Yeah.
Last year my birthday was on a Thursday. So now I went in and flew and they put happy birthday up on the screen as I was flying.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, you're about 8 months late, dude.
Wait, what? Who else has a question? Good.
Or 4 months.
So yes, we can change the message on the screen. What are the 3 points of indoor skydiving?
Individual skills, team skills, tunnel sense, team skills, tunnel sense.
All right, what are your basic skills when you get in the wind tunnel? Your individual skills? Everybody at the same time. First one is?
Individual skills. Wait.
Your skills. Get in the wind tunnel. So get in.
Turn left, turn right, go left, go backwards, up, down, slide left, slide right, get out.
Excellent. Does everybody know their wind speeds still?
Yeah.
All right. So here's a trick to the wind speeds also. If you know that it has to get turned up, look at that wind speed, right? The bottom left corner. And once it stops going up, then you know it's also good to go, right? Don't just get in when the wind speed's low, otherwise you'll flop on the net. Is that cool looking? It is? Number one rule is, gotta look cool. That's number one, no, the rule. Number one rule, gotta look cool. All right, I don't have anything else. Mr. Stark, they're yours.
When you want to look at that wind speed, it was probably 3 years ago. There was a miscommunication. The wind speed went way too high for a girl. And when she went in, it kind of threw her up and kind of like almost upside down right above the door. So you want to make sure that wind speed's right before you go in. She was okay. Like she didn't get hurt or anything, but scared the living jeepers out of her. I have it on video somewhere.
Can you tell me that you're going to show on video me?
Oh, yep, when we're all done, we will.
All right, Mr. Stark, we're good. Thank you very much. Good job, everybody. Have a great afternoon. We're super early, aren't we?
Uh-huh. Hang tight, guys. Probably have to miss for club buses here.
Can I go?
Yeah. Back, please.
Okay, now I'll stay.
Hey, Isaac, good to see you.
Wait, 57? I'm 57. Maybe we'll if I learn what I did, can I get a skill, tip skill, and tunnel sense? Maybe just learn your individual skills. Because I know how to go up, down, left, right, side, side.
Okay, who's coloring books?
Oh, dude, Remington. He's right there. Garland? You mean Trebet? Garland is not here. Can I tell
Remy.
I have trouble.
All right, chat. I will drop a like. I appreciate you, Eddie. Thank you very much. Yes, I will be doing Fortnite later on. Whew.
Y'all remember saying the bus is gonna be here in a few minutes?
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and say adios right now. Of course, they picked you for the kids. Well done, teacher. Yeah, no kidding, right? Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys being here. We will see you later on. I'll be on the Fortnite later on, and we'll be back again next Thursday. So have a great one, everyone. And yeah, we'll talk to you later. Thank you.